Alright, so I figured it out. Turn the flash on. So, I went under here. I knew that it's going to be circuit 31 that the transmission temperature sensor is on. So, I found the wiring harness for the transmission, right? And then I undid the loom so that I could see the numbers on the wires clearly. And I went through them one by one until I found the one that said 31 on it. Well, I've already cut that out. I cut it all the way up at the top, and then I'll cinch those in real nice so that they're not exposed anymore. It was on one of these, but about a 1/4 inch size instead. I'll show you. So I cut it. Oh, before I cut it, I made sure that it matched up with what was on here. So what I had on here was a fitting that goes from the cooler. I don't like that. I want it to the cooler. So I'm going to switch those around on the new one so that the sensor is coming off of the line that's going to the cooler instead of from the cooler, because I want to know the temperature that's in here, not the temperature it's going to be from the cooler. So what I found underneath there was this right here, and this has the number somewhere on it, 31 on the wire. There we go. You can kind of see they're pretty faded. Oh, there's a decent one. So 31 on there. So I knew that went to the transmission sensor. And then, uh-oh, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. So then, this is what was on this assembly, all these fittings together with this connector was what was on the old transmission's line from cooler. So what I did is I took that off. Before I took it off, I cut this because I knew for sure that this was the right connector for that. And I took my new gauge set and the one that is going to be my transmission temperature gauge. These wires are just for the LED lights. Disregard those temporarily. And I took a wire, a red for hot, white for ground, and teal for sensor. So on my gauges here, they're labeled, can't really see it right now because the connectors are blocking. There's positive right there. There's a negative. And then this one has an S back up underneath there. So the S is for the sensor. And then the negative is ground, positive's right, positive. So then I took a battery from a drill. This one I have been using for my painting. And I took it off the drill, maybe. Oh, come on.